Hello again. It is officially move-in week. It's Thursday. Tomorrow, the gates of Sherwood Forest Faire's campgrounds open at noon, and we are allowed to move in if you purchased a Friends of Faire by a certain date. Sherwood Forest Fair is about 45 minutes outside of Austin, and it's a really great fair. It is much smaller than TRF, but it is still really very enjoyable. I really love this fair. The camping is a lot different than TRF's campgrounds. The vibe at Sherwood is different. I'm not really sure how to quite explain it, but it's good. It's a good different. And this will be my third year having my Friends of Faire pass. And Friends of Faire is basically a season pass that includes the tickets for the fair and your camping tickets. We're gonna haul the pop-up out to Sherwood, which is exciting. I finally get to show you guys my pop-up. I finally got the tow hitch put on yesterday night. I am so grateful for my boyfriend and his dad who figured out how to mount that to my car, so I am able to finally tow my pop-up around, which I'm really excited. That was something I'd been trying to get done for a while. So the goals this weekend are obviously, one, to get the pop-up out there. I need to work on my personal campsite. I need to evaluate my gnome garden, fairy garden situation. I also have goals to get a canopy that I want to add to my area, and I want to hang tapestries in my area this year just to decorate a little bit more. So on the list of things to do is help organize our galley. The galley is where we cook, where we eat meals. I want to make sure that our kitchen is really organized, and that way the kitchen flows and everyone knows where everything is, and it's just like all really nice and organized. So those are my main goals: clean my pop-up, kind of survey my area, and make notes of what I need to do for opening weekend as well, and help clean up and organize that galley. I had just about the last little bit of my camping stuff in the garage that I went to go get that belongs to the pop-up, so I went and did that, which I felt really good about. I made sure that my materials I need to clean the pop-up were together. I'm really excited to have you guys come along so I can show you the move-in process. So it is 9:06 and I realized that I missed a step doing the wiring on my harness, so the lights did not work when I went to go test them with my pop-up tonight. So I'm about to have to unpack everything, take it apart, get to the wiring inside, put the things in that I need to do, put it all back together, and hopefully it'll work. This is my craft lamp. Tell me why I feel like one of those DIY channels that I had to literally watch to do this. Just to give you guys some perspective of what I'm dealing with in here, okay? We take this off, in there, that little red thing, I miss putting a fuse in, okay? That's what I'm fixing right now. Just need to test it really quick, and then hopefully that will fix whatever's going on. Okay, moment of truth. We have activity! Yay! I think what I did fix the issue. There is only one way to tell, and I'll just have to go hook up the pop-up tomorrow when we go to haul it. I'm feeling hopeful about it. So I have been out all morning running around getting last minute things like storage containers for the galley, and stuff to help clean my pop-up, some groceries. There's a birthday we're celebrating this weekend. I'm just about to start packing my bag for the weekend. I'm gonna be there till Sunday morning, so I'm gonna need a few outfits. I just want to show you guys my belt. I'm about to pack it in right now. I got this at TRF this year. I'm gonna pack this for this weekend for when we go on a walkabout. It's so cute. That way I just have like a little belt to walk around in the campgrounds with when we go see our friends tonight. It was, I think, $20 or $30, something like that, but I love it. I love the color. So many pockets, literally. Look, big pouch right here. Okay, zipper pouch. Bam. And on the back of that, another separate zipper pouch, little wallet area. So I like this a lot. I have my personal bag all the way packed, and just got our bedding together and a couple of the tapestries that are going this weekend. I think now I need to kind of organize my gnome garden stuff and the stuff to clean my pop-up and get all that together and downstairs. And then after that, I'll do the cooler. Yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. I have all my cleaning stuff for the pop-up, my bag, gnome garden slash pop-up decorations and containers for the galley. The car is all packed, so we're about to head out and go grab the pop-up. I have to move it and clean it today. We just set it up so we could sleep in it last night. But this is not how my area is gonna look. I have a bunch of cleaning up to do and things like that. Just about to walk up to the galley for breakfast. It's about 9 o'clock here and we're celebrating a birthday, so I brought stuff for mimosas. This is my view in the morning. We are back in Tent City in our area. And this is just move-in weekend, so this is only people with FOFs who are moving in. Our little fire area. Good morning! This is our galley area. This is my big project today after I clean my pop-up, is to try to organize this and make it as beautiful as possible. I'm hopeful. The tapestries are so cute. Have some mushroom garland that they're gonna hang up around here. What you doing?
Organizing.
We just got my land leveled out with the tractor, as you guys saw, and I need to clean the pop-up now. We have to go to the water hose and fill up our buckets. Okay, we're at the trip. This is where they have your FOF packets.
Awesome. Is this your first year? This is my third year. Okay, awesome. And then check the ID, be sure it's spelled correctly. And then on the inside where the tip tag is, be sure the phone number is right. Awesome. Nice. Thank you so much. Yeah, thank you.
Lisa, I'm gonna
It is sometime later. I think it's about 2 o'clock, and I'm about to start cleaning up my pop-up finally. And I'm gonna do the outside today. As you can tell, it's a little, I mean, it needs some scrubbing in some spots. It's not too bad compared to the first time I cleaned it last year, so this should go by pretty quick. If I have a picture, I'll show you guys what it looked like before the first time I cleaned it. And then I definitely want to get some after video if there's still enough light. And so to clean this, I need to basically undo these rivets right here and be able to take the canvas off and slide it back. And I have to get up onto the platform to clean all this. I'm gonna try to find a good spot for you guys.
You know what? That's what I do is fix this tarp. This tarp is not happening. Whatever's happening is not happening.
I just have to do that all over. I'm sweating like crazy. I have to go fill my freshwater bucket up for the first time. I'll probably have to do this maybe 4 or 5 times. And I have to walk all the way down the road to the spigot and all the way back down with my pail, which is hilarious to me because I feel like a little village girl with my bucket. It's going along well. I'll show you guys when I'm maybe at a halfway point. Since it's not as dirty as it was the first time I cleaned it, I'm not sure if you'll be able to see like a clear difference in what's going on. Definitely from the front. Now that I'm looking at it from the front, let me show you this part. This is like essentially where we started. You definitely should be able to tell. This is what I've got done now. This corner right here. Oh my goodness, it's warm out here. It's February. I think it was like 85 today. I got the big portions of my pop-up done, this one and this one, so now I just have to go around and clean all the vinyl bits, and that should be really quick, maybe like another 30 or 45 minutes. It's 5:30. I'm officially done mostly cleaning up. There's a wreck out here. It's done. So this is the outside. Let me switch the view. This is it. I have just like the last bit of light today. So look how clean, and you can see on the top, it looks brand new. So this is my little area right here. I want a canopy pop-up. I want it kind of big. I want it to come out to a little further. I want to line my fence line with tapestries. I brought a couple that I'm going to measure out just to see how many I'll need. And then we go in here. There's a little door and a little step stool, so it's kind of messy. But this is a couch that folds out into a bed. I normally just have it down to have all my stuff out like this. And then a little AC unit, but it's not plugged in because I don't have a generator with me. I always have some sort of like light source in here. This year I have this craft lamp. You guys saw me using it to help fix my car. I just have it airing out right now. It's really big. I think it's a queen size, if not maybe a full. Just enough to get dressed in and go to sleep and have privacy. I still have a whole basket of decorations, but that might just have to be for opening weekend, honestly. So this is my humble abode for the season of Sherwood. I need to go decorate the galley for our friend's birthday, and then after we have dinner, I'll probably start on organizing the galley. I'll probably do a couple of more things tomorrow morning before I leave and head out. Everything else that was on my list is probably gonna have to wait until opening to take care of, which isn't a big deal because cleaning the pop-up was my main priority and starting to organize the galley was my second. So I'm not too worried about everything else that's left to do. It's crazy how warm it is today. I really can't believe how warm it is. Good morning, you guys. It's about 7:45 right now. I'm just starting to pack this all down. It's really cold. I say that. I'm Texan, so 55 is cold to me. It dropped overnight, which I was not expecting, so I woke up kind of shivering and wishing I had maybe brought an extra blanket. I'm just about to continue to pack everything up and maybe try to hit the galley. I didn't get anything done yesterday besides putting the containers in there. I was just so exhausted by the time we got done with dinner and everything. I went to bed pretty early, around like 8:30 or 8:45 last night. This is the FOF packet in this year. These are coupons, one for a pin and coin, which was really cool. Bag of small nuts, so good. I love the roasted almonds. And they're covered in sugar and cinnamon, and they're insane. They're so good. And then a drink coupon, which is really exciting. It looks like 2 Sunday tickets, 2 tickets for the first 2 weekends. Cool. And that is what comes with the FOF packet, as well as all of your tickets for the season, your camping tickets for the season, and then inside some of the food booths and the vendors will have special discounts for Friends of Fairs. But you always have to ask. They won't just like know that you're Friends of Faire. I think I can tell you confidently, like 90% confidently, that the bars do not offer FOF discounts, with the exception of that one drink coupon. It's time for me to get all of this together and pop down, and then hopefully I can work on the galley a little bit before I have to leave. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to come up early on opening. I wanted to at least start. If you'll bring your label maker opening weekend. I'm gonna leave it. Okay. So I don't... Okay, it's a start. I'm gonna have to come back opening weekend and address it. No problem. That is it. I can't wait to be back in 3 weeks for opening weekend. I think it'll be so fun. I'll have a little bit more to show you guys opening weekend, decorations wise, so I can't wait to do that. You can see my very fancy system to keep my tarp down over my pop-up.